Businesswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has received national attention for videos and social media posts with views considered racist and who supports the far-right conspiracy theory QAnon, according to multiple media reports, is in a close Republican primary runoff for an open U.S. House seat representing Northwest Georgia. House Republicans have distanced themselves from Greene after Politico uncovered hours of Facebook videos in which she also expresses Islamophobic and anti-Semitic views, but have so far stayed silent about her support for Q, who she considers a patriot. Questions about mail-in ballots have popped up in Connecticut, where power outages brought on by Hurricane Isaias caused mail delays that threatened the eligibility of 20,000 ballots mailed to voters last Tuesday, according to the Washington Post. While in Minnesota, more than 647,000 absentee ballots had been requested as of Monday, compared to 34,660 in 2016. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont, D., has issued an executive order calling for all ballots to be counted so long as they are postmarked by Tuesday and received by Thursday, a reprieve from current law which requires ballots to be received by Election Day, according to the Post. Also in Minnesota, Democratic freshman Rep. Ilhan Omar, a member of the Progressive Democratic Squad, is trying to hang on to her seat as she faces 4 challengers, including a well-funded attorney, in Tuesday's primary election. In Wisconsin, a battleground state, the National Guard is providing more than 650 election workers around the state, according to CBS News, in an effort to avoid a repeat of April's early pandemic meltdown when a lack of poll workers caused hours-long lines in Milwaukee, which has the state's greatest concentration of people of color, was only able to operate 5 of its usual 180 polling locations. Contests in those states, along with Vermont and South Dakota, will test election officials' ability to safely offer in-person voting and serve as a test run for the November presidential election. Holding an election in the midst of a deadly pandemic has proved challenging in states across the nation. That's put the focus on the ability of the U.S. Postal Service to handle what's expected to be a huge influx of ballots in November. But the service, for years beset by sagging finances, has become a frequent target of President Trump, who has sought to undermine confidence in voting by mail. Attorneys for Nevada Secretary of State Barbara Segevsk have asked a federal judge to throw out a lawsuit filed against her last week by Trump's campaign, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, saying the GOP's attempt to block recent election changes lacks the facts necessary to prove injury to voters.